Week 2, Alcoholic Anonymous.
Ayo.
Jesus providing the stories.
I'm ready.
I got quite a few. I'm only gonna do 2 this week. We'll save the rest for other ones. I don't want to
I don't
want to
Yeah.
burn through everything.
Hopefully they can top last week's, because last week's were, I don't know if they can. Last week's pretty wild.
Yeah, last week's pretty wild. I don't think these are any wild like that. If people do have those stories and are willing to put that out there, again, we're not saying your name, no nothing.
Yeah.
So, please send
It's all
those.
anonymous.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
anonymous.
Week 2, Alcoholic Anonymous. Jesus with my first story.
It's a long one.
I got
that's
time.
all.
All right.
I got time.
So, the most important,
Can I cut in if I need to?
Yeah.
Or
Actually,
You cut in like 3 seconds.
this one's actually detailed, which is good.
Oh, is
Because
it?
there's a lot of detail,
Right.
yes.
So I'm
Nice.
probably going to cut in at some point.
So, yes, you saw how long the, yeah.
Mhm.
It feels like
So,
we're doing a true crime podcast now.
yeah. Let's dive in deep,
I like
guys.
Yeah. Full
So-
body chills.
The most embarrassing moment of my life happened while drunk. As
Jesus.
fuck.
Wait, can we know the
God
gender?
damn it.
Can we know the gender?
Female.
Oh my god,
Okay.
let's go.
Females have some
Yes,
crazy jokes.
Yeah.
The most embarrassing moment of my life happened while drunk as fuck with the first friend I made in London. I had just moved to London for school and met an awesome Australian girl. She had also just moved to the UK. We quickly became friends and hung out frequently. One day, she says, "My housemates and I are having a party. Please come." So I went and we had a great time after Way bailed and they went clubbing. We were trashed and came back to her house. The trains weren't running, so she said, "Just sleep here." So I fell asleep, but I had to get up early to write a paper. So I woke up at 6:30 in the morning. I go downstairs and her roommates are still up and just chilling in the living room. I quietly made my way to the front door so as not to disturb them. But when I got to the door, I let out the biggest fart imaginable.
No, she did not. No, she did not. No, she did not. No, she did not. No.
Oh shit. Oh shit. So her roommate sat up immediately and said, "Who's there?"
Someone's breaking it.
They're British.
Probably thought it was Stone Cold.
Hey, who's that, mate?
It's a burglar, isn't it?
It's Tuesday, ain't it?
And I ran out the door. I was too embarrassed to return, even after I learned that I had to wait another 2 hours until the trains
Oh my god.
were going again.
Wow.
I was also still trashed from the night before, chilling at the train station like a homeless person.
She
Bro.
just couldn't hold it in. What the fuck
Hey,
happened? Like,
we've all let out.
maybe she just thought they were asleep still.
Dude,
it's
yeah.
not gonna be that bad.
Like she
Hey,
got
sometimes
to the like, bro, fuck.
Can you imagine waking up to a fart? Like that had to be loud to wake
The
you
motherfucker was
up.
like, "Oh, it's a bloody blow, ain't it?" It's a bloody blow. You let out your arm.
Oh
Okay.
shit, bro! But I mean, we've all let that shit out before. Like, have you ever had, like, what's the most embarrassing one you guys have had?
Nah,
I've had some.
Embarrassing?
I have disrespectful silent ones.
I don't think
but I don't think I've ever had like a
I
loud
don't think
one.
I've had a loud one, and like especially not in front of people I don't know.
Yeah.
I can hold my shit.
I got a
Dude,
very
just-
funny story.
Never mind. No.
What do you ask?
How much are you holding that shit?
My stomach's hurting.
Is it making
Like-
noise?
Yeah, where it does
Bro,
that like
is it
shrug
doing that?
sounds like
Yeah.
Yeah, and it feels like it's gonna come out your mouth.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm hungry. You just feel like you're fucking full of
Yeah.
air. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, good.
That's first date vibes, bro. Like, I've done that so many times where I'm like, I need to go.
Yeah.
And like, I'd be like dropping them off and they just make small talk. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, whatever.
That's why you hold the door open for them. Then you shut the door, bust ass on the
Oh,
way
yeah, no,
around.
dude. As soon as they walk out and like, I seen them walking towards their houses.
You ever seen that thing? I think it was
Oh
a commercial
my
where,
God. Gotta
you
air that
ever
shit
seen
out.
those "Wanna Get Away" commercials?
Yeah.
So there's one where the dude, he picks up the girl on a date, he opens the door for her, she gets in, she lets one out while he's walking around. He gets in, there's two people in the back.
Yeah. He's like, oh, by the way, this is my family. And they're
Yeah.
like,
That is comedy.
the most
man.
embarrassing fart story I had is it was the first time my girlfriend slept over at the time. She slept over and I was like, hey, since you're over here, I'll make you some breakfast. And I've been holding in my farts like all fucking night. And so my stomach was just like bloated as fuck. And I was like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I shut the door And as I went to walk down the hallway, I was just like, oh, I'll let it out real quick. But from being all saved up, they just all came out at once. And the fucking hallway, the hallway was a fucking perfect acoustics. It went, bro, my parents were like, what the fuck is going on? And then she was just like, I was like, well, yeah, there's.
Oh my god. That story though.
Yeah. Like I said,
what they say? Pray for Paris.
pray for the parents, bro. Fuck.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I wonder if they like. Well, I want to know what happens after. Like, were they cool after? Like, did she ever?
Oh no, she chilled at the train station for 2 hours.
I mean, the fart's not that bad. You can still be friends after a far.
Yeah, but you have to like reach out to me. Like, I'm not gonna really reach back out to you for a minute. Like.
She known as like.
I left off a bomb. Like, I left a bomb off in your fucking apartment.
You dropped the bomb on me.
So that's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can blame that on being drunk though. Like,
nah, just get the bubble guts.
You gotta control that
not
though.
always. No, I'm not even majority of the time.
What?
I'm trying to help her out.
Plus, we ain't no
it
taco
happens.
in fucking London, so she didn't go eat that taco
They
after
got fish and chips, bro.
Fish
Probably
and
hits
chips.
different.
She went back to 505.
Spotted dick. I'm going
Spotted
back
dick.
to 505. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Alright, number 2.
On to the next one. This one is kind of crazy. So, 1 year before a rave, my homie's girl. No, that's a dude. And I pregame with a whole bottle of Kirkland vodka and a couple of Red Bulls. But we didn't have any cups or containers, so we got those plastic salsa containers to drink out of. After finishing said bottle, we made it into the rave and immediately hit the drink stand and proceeded to drink more vodka and Red Bulls and adios motherfuckers to the point where it became nighttime, like real fast for him. I woke up in an emergency tent and some chick was crying over me and she was happy to see me awake. I guess her and her boyfriend found me in some field and got emergency services to help me out. Woke up to some cuts and bruises and turns out I may have been defibrillated.
Wow.
What the fuck does that mean?
Bam! And they shock you?
Damn, yes. And I lost my phone and other party favors. Didn't party that hard ever since for a while.
Hell,
Fuck, bro.
In my drinking days.
Yeah, he died.
Pretty much.
His heart stopped.
Fuck. Yeah, have you ever?
You know what's crazy? Is like he never made it to the rave scene.
Fuck
He went
no.
straight to the bar and woke up in the tent.
Oh, damn, bro, that's too much. All that Red Bull probably
Christ.
stopped his fucking heart.
That's scary.
Yeah.
You ever been so drunk you thought you're gonna die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there a couple